Our love will conquer Wall Street, and our love will topple Rome, and our love will energize the youth. It will unite the world in song, and our love will weather every single baseless accusation. They say the coming of our love was foretold in the book of Revelation, and it said God will be dethroned by two of her creations. When you look up into the sun, will you see heaven shedding angels? Our love will be a strong love, benevolent and kind. No other love compares, and if it did, we would have it murdered in the night. Our love will burn down forests, and it will poison reservoirs. It will eat itself to death while all its subjects starve. It will drive the opposition running scared into the attic. Our love will fill the oceans up with soiled prophylactics. It'll blacken out the sky to make the days feel more romantic. Look deep into my eyes, let the darkness work its magic. Our love will be a good love, and no one will be spared. Our love will be a good love, and no one will be spared. Waiting for me, baby, to come.
The prophet Sasha subscribed to some particularly beautiful blasphemies, which aside from some scribbles in his private journal, he wisely kept quiet. Contrary to the beliefs of the day, it was Sasha's opinion that reality was not a deliberate creation at all, but more of an industrial accident. That God, in an exhausted stupor from staying up night after night working on one inconceivable thing after another, had lost her footing on the way to bed, tripped and fallen and shattered against the hard stone floor, scattering fragments of herself in all directions. For the first time since time began, all was still. And then slowly, imperceptibly slowly at first, guided by an unfathomable will, the pieces began to come together. In some corner of space, apart from prying eyes, two shards of God find each other, collide, and become one. And then these larger pieces collide with others and become larger still, until eventually rocks are formed. And then from those rocks, planets are born. Other fragments fling themselves together with such ferocity that they become stars, while others become gigantic bodies of water. Others become organisms, and multi-cell organisms, and vegetation, and animals, never stopping, never slowing, always colliding and growing and colliding again. All elements of this world, he believed, from the dust that dances in sunbeams to the sun itself and Sasha in between, all carry a divine desire to connect with each other. Most historians agree that this was Sasha's attempt at explaining gravity. Sounds to me like he was in love. You know, I wonder what Sasha would have thought of our love as we crashed into each other again and again like two cannibal galaxies, unfortunate enough to cross each other's orbit, guided by an unfathomable will to collide with each other. And through our ripping and tearing, bring about the resurrection of God.